Hey, thanks for joining me today. I just wanted to put out some info in case there were people interested or curious in the vegan lifestyle and wanted to know options out there, or if people just want to reduce their meat or dairy consumption or lessen their purchases that go towards animal byproducts and animal testing, or if you are a new vegan and want to learn more, or if you already are a vegan and fellow vegans just want to have a fun channel to watch and share info with each other. So I wanted to start off today with talking about cooking and recipe books. I did not grow up with parents who were cooks, and I grew up not being a good cook. And as an adult, I said, you know what, I'm gonna buy some recipe books and I bet maybe then I could cook. And it's true. I learned that if I did follow the details of what the recipe called for, that I'm a pretty good cook. And I did learn if you do have something in your house, say like soy milk, and a recipe calls for like coconut milk, I did learn that you can't always use something different than what it calls for, because it might not be the right consistency for the certain thing you're making. There are some times you can switch out ingredients like that, but for the most part you want to stick to what it calls for so that it does come out perfectly. And I wanted to start off by recommending this book called Pure Vegan. This is the first book that I bought that was vegan, and I really like it because it's got a lot of info in it. It has things like ingredient sourcing, what's good to have in your pantry, and it explains what those things are, because I know sometimes recipes call for things that you're like, I've never heard of that before, I have no idea what that is, or even what aisle to look down. And then there's good tools to have in your kitchen. And then they have different sections for the recipes, such as morning, afternoon, evening, late night, and very late night. So I like that book. If you're looking for some African, Caribbean, Southern flavors, Afro Vegan is a really good, flavorful book of recipes. I highly recommend that one. Mayim's Vegan Table, she also has really good recipes in her book. Gotta love Alicia Silverstone. You may have heard of the Kind Diet. She's also got a lot of info in her book and a lot of really good recipes. There's her other book, The Kind Mama. This is great if you are considering becoming pregnant and you're vegan, or if you already are pregnant and want a healthy, balanced vegan lifestyle, or if you already have a child and want to figure out how to raise them on a healthy, balanced vegan diet. And then there is Eternity, more than 150 deliciously easy vegan recipes. It's always great to have easy recipes, so this is a really good one. And then last but not least, Thug Kitchen. This is a really great book. It puts humor in cooking. It makes cooking a lot of fun and entertaining, so I highly recommend this book. Those are all the books I have for today that I wanted to recommend as some of my favorites. And I just wanted to close with, I am wearing mostly Kat Von D makeup today. Her makeup is my favorite. If you want high quality vegan makeup, check out her site. And the lipstick color I'm wearing today is Underage Red. And this lipstick, seriously, it lasts. It's hard to get the color off. So it's really good stuff. So thank you for tuning in today, and I hope you join me again in a couple weeks.